What up, good people? We back at it. Uh, this time we got Gil, um, maybe explaining why this all started, where it all happened. Let's see if we can get um to an end goal here. Let's go.
Talking about 360 deals, talking about, why would I give up 50%? You you own 100% of nothing. You don't have nothing. Right? It's easy to own 100% of nothing you do. Right? Like that's easy. Like a 50% of a successful something is better than 100% of nothing. So, good question for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's to you, especially Kwame Brown. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm just gonna show you your reality. In 2021, when I came to YouTube with 0 subs, you had 445,000 subs.
Now, let me just be clear. Um, yeah, it's a lot of back and forth. Yeah, it's a quote unquote beef or whatever. Um, and me reviewing these videos is not to entertain the beef, but it's to um actually have a message at the end of this and come to a point where maybe we could agree to disagree or we can agree, but to find a line past all the foolishness, all the gimmicks, all the games, all the BS, and have serious conversations and dialogue and try to build from something. These two individuals are very successful, have successful backgrounds, playing in the NBA and whatever endeavors they did after the NBA. But we're more powerful when we build it together. So if I'm showing a contrast of their beef or whatever you want to call it, it's me showing where they started, where they're at, and how they can get past it. And hopefully that can show the next generation or the generation now that you can have disagreements, you can go through something with another man, but there is a way to get past it besides just resorting to violence or something stupid. So um, that's gonna be my message. And that's what I'm gonna stick to. The roasting, the funny games, that's funny. So yeah, this entertaining we tune into it. They're entertainers. They've been entertaining their whole life, so they're entertaining in a different way now. And but once it crosses a line or goes too long, then it's like, okay, like let's get to a common ground. Let's get past this and get somewhere. Let's try to build on something. So that's just the way I see it. You guys tell me how you take it.
Today, you got 451,000 subs, meaning in the last 4 years, your ass gained. If you live in a Florida zip code and have
Yes, my
zero
bad.
DUI,
My bad. It's, yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, that's the point of me wanting to start this and do this YouTube with all the stuff that's going on. Um, even if I have 2 subs, even if I have 1 million subs, I'm not a celebrity, but I feel like I have a voice. Well, I know I have a voice, and I feel like people have a voice. And regardless if, like I said, you have two, you have 50, you got 1 million, you should still be able to voice your opinion. And if you make some valid points, then people should respect it. Um, I don't go off of numbers saying that uh, I don't listen to you or there's no validity in anything you're saying because you have 2 subs. That just sounds ignorant to me. A fool would tell you the truth.
5 to 6,000 subs. 1,000 subs a year. Watch out. Nobody want to hear about what you talking about no 100%, bro. So I see a lot of people trying to get a lot of people off their opinion. So listen, 100. A lot of people. I don't want to hear about no goddamn 100% of what you got. My small channel that I created when we was beefing, the No Chill channel. I make more than you on that channel. Yeah, a lot of people offering their opinions, perspective. Question for those people: how many of them
Have y'all been watching? Are y'all tuning in?
had the number one sports show on YouTube for a month, let alone multiple months? This is a different thing you're talking about. Everybody has opinions. You guys are in different lanes. Respect to all of you. I respect your lane. Respect everybody. Respect their lanes. But you're talking about shit that you're not familiar with. So, and what's so funny is my regular channels is in their lane. I'm in your lane. No Chill Gill is in your lane. Do you have a ESPN like show? No. Nay. Nay, they said. They don't get it. It's above. It was above. They just don't get it. It was 50% of an idea, and that idea underdog believed in the idea that was here and said, you know what? Instead of just giving you money to sponsor it and you just try to do it on your own, we're willing to be a partner and build this empire with you.
So me asking a question about if you were in that predicament or in a situation on a small scale or big scale, what would you do? Like it's not telling somebody what they would do with their contract. It's okay, this is the breakdown. When people put stuff out on the internet, it becomes public consumption, in my opinion, which means you give people a green light, so to say, to comment or have an opinion on whatever you put out. So Gil put out the information about his contract. Now it gives people a license or feel like they have a license to comment on it, have more of a license to have an opinion on something that is put out. My opinion was if it's just the idea and you wasn't going to use it anyway, why not make some money off of something you wasn't going to use? And then if it does turn up and blow up, then hey, I had a gold mine. But if it was something that you originally started and you was trying to build it and then you sold half of it because you didn't believe in it, that's one thing. But that's not sounding like what he's describing. You guys tell me what you
That's called visionary. The number one sports show on YouTube. So shout out to Underdog, been a tremendous partner. Just getting that work. And I've seen a lot of people calling to go. I had to address them in the first episode on Wednesday. There was a lot of sheep trying to come at us, say we weren't going to do this, say we were not going to do that. I get it, man. Like when we first started in 2023, you said the same, ladies and gentlemen. We were not the number one sports show then. We were not the number one sports show. Season one, our target goal was 5,000, I think, concurrent people in the stream. We was our goal for the year. What? Five.
think. I ain't gonna lie. The past 2 years, Gil's Arena was hot. I mean, the last 2 years I've been watching, um, it's been on point. And I love basketball conversations, love basketball stories. That's why Kwame and Gil are so intriguing because they tell a lot of stories behind the scenes of what went on in the NBA. And since I love basketball, there's nothing more interesting to me than hear about locker room stories or some talks that they had or talks on the court, stuff that I would never hear or experience because fortunately I didn't make it there. So, but yeah,
5,000. Said, hey, we can get 5,000 in this YouTube to watch this show. We're gonna call it a win. We did that in the first month. That's what they said. Your goal is 5,000, and we have a successful show. And we did that in the first 5 months. Come on, y'all. We said, nah, five, not enough, not enough, ladies and gentlemen. Went from five to I think our peak was 85,000. When Luca got traded with Stephen A. Smith, I forget which one was which. It was Luca. Glorious day in the arena. A lot of memorable moments. So hope to keep doing them. Either way, you're gonna see our man, like black asses somewhere. Mm-hmm. But shout out to playback. That man own 100% of a radio channel. Get your black dirty ass off the internet. But ain't nobody buying your channel for 50%. Nothing. Okay, you just sit there in your truck or your graveyard, wherever you hang out at, and do your radio all black muted channel.
see, they still on this roasting stuff. So let's see if we can get past it now. Yeah, let's see if we get past it.
Yeah. The reality is we're all doing content, ladies and gentlemen. Content is content. We make content talking about other people's stuff. Other people make content talking about our stuff. Nonetheless, check the numbers. Happy to cross-reference whenever you guys are available and want to do it. God bless Gills Arena. Make sure you also check out the Arena Gridiron. We got 2 shows. You like football? You like basketball?
Boy, these YouTube streaks seem like they seem like they is savage. You hear me?
We got you covered on the Arena YouTube channel, but this is the Gilbert Arena Show YouTube channel. Hold on, here he is, ladies and gentlemen, representing Tough Crowd University. Brandon Jennings. Make sure you subscribe to his playback channel, playback.tv/hostile territory. Is getting hostile here. Oh, Gilbert Arena Show. Oh, let me give you all the real.
So now he's about to give the breakdown, and you guys give me your feedback and tell me: is the man being serious, or is he playing around? Um, or are they playing with us? Is this really not anything going on, but just entertainment? And we thinking that is, well, I'm not, but people putting it out there are. So see what he says.
This is why he's really mad. I'm looking at you, Dusty Black, Kwame Brown. Well, we're back. Remember, I came to you. Me and you can be 50-50 partners. You remember you was doing all that? Oh, you can be the king on the crown. I'll never work for you. I'll never be a partner with you. I replaced you and added underdog. Is that why you mad? Is that why you mad? I was supposed to be me and you, 50-50. Woo woo. You was too busy making fun of me. I just, all right, let me go get somebody who's serious about this content creating, and it was underdog. If you live
Now, if it was if it was the fact that Kwame said no to the invitation to do a show, do you think it's because anything that Gil said before prior? Kwame said numerous of times about him bringing up his mother, talking about his family. Do you think that has any reason of why he would say he doesn't want to work with somebody to make a lot of money? Um, like I said in my last video, that uh, I would like to think that I would have integrity when it comes to a big deal and whether I have to do this or do that, decide between money. But you never know till you get there. So um, I'm not gonna sit here and say anything about what anybody should do in any situation. That's their business. That's their situation. Um, but as far as having an opinion on, would you take this deal if you? It's just just it's just things that you eventually have to go through in life, and then look back on and say like, that was a good decision, that was a bad decision, and I think that's where they're at right now. Kwame's at right now. Um, Looking back at this in 10, 15 years, maybe he would say there was a better way to handle business. Maybe Gilbert would say that. I don't know.
Community, he ain't want nothing with me. If you have that, go there, like, man. This is how you do it. My own black community, he ain't dog. Woo woo. My own black. This is how you do it. Oh, busy making fun of me. I just, all right, let me go get somebody who's serious about this content creating, and it was underdog. Woo woo. My own black. This is how you do it. My own black community, he ain't want nothing with me. If you have that, go there, like, man. If you have not done so already, hallelujah.
Is Gilbert black or is he Cuban? Because I heard before that he was Cuban. Is he black or is he Cuban? Is he a black Cuban?
Make sure you download the Underdog app. Use promo code Gil. If you're a new user, you get $100 in bonus funds or bonus interest.
So yeah, man, y'all go check out the rest of his show on I hate to lie, the Gilbert Arenas show. I was gonna say Gilbert Arena, but I think it's called the Gilbert Arena Show. Um, Two great gentlemen, um, two great shows, podcasts, whatever you want to call them. But let's see if we could find a through line somewhere. I'll be back with some more. I got some. Uh, the NBA is caught up in some type of scandal right now. Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier, I think Damon Jones, Mafia is involved. Crazy. Um, and on the other video on Gil's Arena, because of what Anton Daniels said on the live with Kwame and Gil, that I did a video on my last video. I guess Kenyon Martin got ear of it, and then he responded on the show to Anton Daniels. I'm gonna be covering that too. So, guys, check back in with me. I'm gonna keep on trying to bring heat. I'm gonna keep on trying to keep you guys updated, and I'm gonna keep trying to update my editing and my skills to make this thing more efficient and more quality like. So I appreciate all the viewers and everybody rocking with me so far. I'm gone.